4, 3, 2, 1.
Samantha's giving me a countdown. Hi.
Snow day.
Yeah, she's got a snow day today. Hush. I texted Terry a while ago and asked her, 'cause she homeschools, and asked her if Billy, her son, had a snow day today. And she said no, he made it to school just fine. Samantha was like, oh man, that stinks. She says, that's not fair. I'd hate to have to still go to school. You guys, hush. Don't even start singing. Okay.
But she wants to, and I'll make her.
No, I'm doing a video. You hush now. It's been a while. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I thought you were going to do something. She's 17 now.
Woo!
Her birthday was yesterday.
Hey. Is this my pencil? Oh, no.
Huh?
That was my pencil that you took from me.
All right, let's get to... God, my hair's a mess.
Should have brushed it.
I did brush it.
I love you.
This is why I like doing videos when I'm the only one at home.
What happened today?
It's been a month. I bet y'all wondering what happened. Well, we hosted the plague last month.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Miss Samantha, who, when she went to the doctor back...
Hi.
I took her for a checkup. What was it, in November?
Yeah. Yes.
Somewhere around November. And while she was there, the doctor asked her, have you gotten the flu shot yet? And she says, no. And she says, I don't want the flu shot. I never get the flu. So she didn't get the flu shot.
I never get the flu.
What'd you get in February, Samantha?
A very bad cold.
Oh.
Also known as the flu.
Also known as the flu.
And it sucks.
She wakes up, I think it was the first Saturday in February. It was before the 9th. A week before the 9th.
It was the week of the 9th.
Yeah, well, anyway, she wakes up Saturday morning. Not feeling so good. She was running a little bit of temp. So she slept on and off all day. Sunday, she was still sick.
Wait, back up. The reason why you knew I wasn't feeling well is because I asked if Jacob could come over the next day.
Whatever. Anyway, she was due to get her wisdom teeth taken out that week. And she was running a fever, and I'm like, okay, so Monday I took her to the doctor because, I knew if she was running a fever, she had any sort of infection that they wouldn't take her wisdom teeth out. So the doctor says, well, we're going to check to see if she has a flu. So they took this Q-tip about this long and shoved it up her nose. She's okay, we're going to go test this to see if she has the flu. Doctor says it's going to take about 15 minutes for the results to come in. She left the office, and I swear to God, in a minute and a half, she was right back in saying, wow, I never seen a result come up that fast. She's got the flu.
Oops.
So Samantha brought the flu in the house.
I blame school.
And then the weekend after that, my son, not to be left out, brought the stomach bug in the house. For 2 days, he was throwing up. So, yeah, we hosted the plague last month. Even the dogs got sick. So I went one day when everyone was pretty much well, and I was the only one at home. I went to Walmart and bought 4 cans of Lysol. Sprayed the whole freaking house. So hopefully we're all done with that. She did get her wisdom teeth. We had to reschedule. She got her 4 wisdom teeth out. Plus she had to get a molar out because the way it was coming in, it was going to damage the other teeth. So she was like...
Stop.
She was chubby cheeks for about a week.
It still hurts. Don't make me go there and slap you.
So, it's pretty much what's been going on over here. Let's see what else. Oh, hang on.
You got a new phone?
Yeah, I got a new phone. Finally broke down and got a new phone. I need to let Terry know I'm doing my... keep telling Terry I'm gonna do my video. For like the last week and a half, I kept saying I'm gonna do my video. I'm gonna do my video, and then I never have, because once you get out of the habit of doing something, sometimes it's hard to get back in that habit. And I think that's what happened. I could probably done a video 2 weeks ago or something like that. But like I said, once you get out of the habit of doing something, sometimes you just gotta. I just sent her a message telling her I'm recording now. She doesn't believe I'm gonna do it today, but. Anyway, speaking of Terry, I went 2 weeks ago on a Friday. Hi, Pepper, there's no room up here for you now. I know you're giving me that look like, well, make room for me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, about 2 weeks ago, I went over to Terry's house to visit. And her mother-in-law, Sally. Hi, Sally. Okay, Pepper. Really? You're making a mess over here, Pepper.
She's trying to sleep.
You mean she?
I said she.
Okay, anyway. Her mother-in-law, Sally, was there. Had a wonderful time. We chit-chatted and everything. We went to AC Moore. And then we went to Staples and picked up a few things. Had a wonderful time. I was going somewhere with that now. I don't remember. God, look at my hair. It's horrible. It's all got static electricity and everything. I'm out of practice. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's been so long. We have a blizzard. Actually, we're not getting as much as they thought we were going to get. We're still going to get probably a foot, but they've kind of like lowered the totals now. Let's see. What else?
Excuse me.
Lovely. Very lovely.
I couldn't hold it in. I'm sorry.
I raised my kids in a barn. Can you tell?
Yeah, at least I said excuse me this time.
This time. Anyway. Geez, I'm out of practice. Alright. Should I show you? Oh, questions. I got 2 questions. I went back on my last video. I didn't go further than my last video. If you had asked a question and I hadn't answered either by messenger or on one of my videos, ask it again and I'll answer it. But I had 2 questions I want to answer. First of all, Lori Griffor wants to know approximately how many stitchy hours do I get in a day? That's a little bit hard to answer because it varies. I'm a stay-at-home mom. My youngest just turned 17, so my kids are pretty self-sufficient. I don't need to run after them, making sure they're not putting forks into electric outlets or, stuff like that. So I get a lot of time. And there have been days that I have literally stitched anywhere between 8 to 10 hours a day. But there have also been days where I've only stitched 1 or 2 hours. So it varies. If I had to pick an average of how many hours a day, I would say I probably average about 4 to 5 hours a day stitching. I think. I don't know. I might need to time myself and get an average. And so, but yeah, I do a lot of stitching. I have a lot of time. And now that I do, because I like to read too, but you can't read and cross stitch at the same time. So I started listening to audiobooks. So now I'm like listening to a book and cross stitching. So I'm doing 2 things at once. And, okay. Then Golden Hair Stitcher Suzanne wanted to know about the Weekend Rushes giveaway, the $50 gift certificate. Where the money came from. I donated. It came from me. It's something I wanted to do. I enjoy the community. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy watching the videos. I enjoy seeing people's posts on Facebook. I enjoy all the community and everything I do in the community, and it makes me it just makes me happier, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say that I'm not happy without it, but it's just something I enjoy doing. And my husband says, if you enjoy doing it, then fine. He doesn't. He says, do it. So yeah, so I donated the $50 and was more than happy to do it. And was it Vanna, not Vanna the Twisted Stitcher, but another Vonda, who won the giveaway. I noticed a day or so ago posted what she got with her gift certificate on a cross stitch finish line. So I was thrilled to see that. I was hoping, I didn't want to make it a requirement that whoever won showed what they got with it, but I was hoping they would show, and I was thrilled to see what she got. So I enjoyed that. Now I will be putting up weekend rushes again. I'm going to try to do it with sometime either this week or within a week. Within a week, I'm going to be putting them up. And they're pretty much going to be the same as they were last year. And again, your name gets put in for every 500 stitches, and I'll do another drawing at the end of the year. Why are you looking at me?
What?
Not y'all, her. I said, why are you looking at me?
Can I do the drawing?
That's going to be... She wants to know if she can do the drawing. Yes, she can do the drawing. Only, but see, last time I told her only pull one name out, and she pulled two.
It's not my fault. They were like this the other.
All right. So what else? I'm trying to think. I didn't make notes again. I always bumble around when I don't make notes. Oh, you know what? Oh, I just remembered something. Now I feel like a butt. Because I was supposed to email someone, Turbo Knitter. Remember, I think it was in my last video. He wanted me to email him. Because he wanted to send me something. I keep forgetting to do it. Well, it's not that I forget. But... it's not that I forget, it's one of these things that, I don't even know how to make an email on my phone. Oh, there we go. There's the little icon. But the only time I think about it is 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm laying in bed. Then I think about Turbo Knitter. Shh, don't tell my husband. So, I'm sure he thought that I just forgot about him, and I didn't. I didn't. I didn't forget about you. It's just that when I did think about it, I wasn't in a position to send you an email. So, you guys get to watch me write him a quick email right now before I forget again. And you're going to see how slow I am at this. I just thought it's going to be weird because I'm doing this and he's going to get it, then he's going to watch my video and he's going to see me writing him the email. Sorry it took so long to get this. And I'm trying to make it quick because I'm sure y'all just love watching me sit here and write an email. Tell them I'm doing this while I'm filming. No, not filing. Why would I do it when I'm filing? Oops. Alright, I'm almost done, promise. Just, you know, use this time as a bathroom break or something, I don't know. Dang it. Every time I want to do return, I do the back arrow instead, and there we go. Ooh, did y'all hear that? That was cool. Okay, so Turbo, I just sent you that. It's a very short email, but I'm sorry it took so long for me to send that to you. Live videoing. No. Alright, let's see. What next? Before I show you everything I've stitched, because I got quite a bit to show you, I want to show y'all something real quick. The only thing, I have no haul. The only thing that I've been getting stitchy-wise is my fabric of the month, and that's it. And I'm not going to show you all the ones that I've gotten since the last video, because they're the same ones everyone else is getting, and I've already put them away, and I don't remember which ones they were. So, but, excuse me. That's the only thing that I've bought or that I've gotten this year. The only, and one other thing, and that's some frames that I bought. And let me tell you about these. Okay, remember I was doing the Snowmen of the Month. Remember how I told y'all that I couldn't get them to, I do them, and this is on 14 count, and see how, you know, because it's 5x7 and everything. And I didn't finish this series. And the reason why I didn't finish the series is because I had gotten aggravated because I wanted to frame, well, I wanted to do the magnet board thing, but that was a bust. So I decided, well, I'll frame them because I'm going to have like a seasonal wall where, you know, winter, I'll have all the winter stuff and so forth and so forth. And I could put these up there. But in a 5x7 frame, look how close that is. And I didn't like the look of that. Now, this is on 14 count or 28 count. Now, I did one on 32 count, which will fit in this frame, and they're smaller, but I like it better on the, I just hit myself on the nose. I like it better on the 14 count or the 28 count. I like it, you know, and I do a lot. Most of the things that I do that require a 28 count, I do on a 32 count because I like the smaller X's and the coverage is better. But these I like better on the bigger ones. And I was discouraged. I can remember a few weeks ago, I was like, man, if only, you know, that doesn't fit in a 5x7. Only if they made a 6x8 frame, you know. So I started looking. I went to Walmart. I went to Michael's. I went to Target, you know, and couldn't find anything. Well, when I went over to Terry's, and her mother-in-law must be good luck for me. That's all I can say. Because we all went to AC Moore. And I wasn't intending on buying anything. And I went and looked at the frames, and lo and behold, I found some 6x9 frames. And they fit perfectly. So I got all excited, and I think I bought like either 9 or 12 of them. I forget. Because I figured, you know, because I just, let's see. There's a glare. So it fits perfectly. So now I can frame them up and put them on my wall. So now I'm like, re-enthusiastic about getting those done. My daughter keeps looking at me. So now I can finish those up and I can put them on my wall, and I'm happy as a pig in, well, my mom would say, you're as happy as pig in shit. But I'm happy. Alright, let me show you a few finishes that I've gotten done. Just a few, not too many. Alright, first one I want to show y'all. Y'all seen this in my last video. I was like almost done with it. I'm done. I think I beat Jessie Marie. Isn't that right, Jessie? Look at that. Now I gotta find a frame to fit this, because this is gonna be a long frame. So, but I got January done. Like, oops. Look at those frames. I just love the way this turned out. It is so cute. And I can't wait to get it framed and put up. So I did that. And then, in my last video, I showed y'all where I was doing, I had just started this, G is for Garden, and I finished it. I love the way it turned out. It's so cute. And then, since I've seen y'all, I've done H is for Honey. I think this was so, I enjoy doing this block. This was so much fun. Now, the B, the block, the B is, this is all, the background was supposed to be filled in with kind of like a light turquoise. But I decided to keep it, I like it better that way. So I kept it that way. So H is for Honey. All I got to do is H comes after H. I for Indian corn. And then I'm done with this block. Alright, so I did that. Then, in no particular order, because I'm really not too sure in what order I did most of these in. I think my foot itches. I did this. This is a Country Cottage Needleworks cake. It's called Cake Menu. Pepper. So, and who doesn't love cakes, right? That was fun to stitch. Fun, fun, fun. And then, because I was so thrilled that I found those frames, I did August. I did this on a 28 count. Now, it was supposed to have some, like, little birds, backstitch birds throughout here. I didn't particularly care for the birds, so I didn't put them in. But I did him, like, in 2.5 days. He was quick to do. And then I also got, and this was the last one I had to do for this series. This is the Country Cottage, you know who it is. Country Cottage Needleworks. The seasons. And this was the last one I had to do with spring. So I got to go find frames to fit these, because these are kind of like an odd size frame. And get these framed up. And again, these were charted for 28 count, and I did them all on 32 count. Because like I said, I like the 32 count better for most things. And then my last finish, since the last time I've seen y'all, and I love the way this turned out. I'm so in love with it, and I'm going to have to find a special frame for it. But it's Alice in Wonderland. This is the Brooks books. She was so much fun to stitch. Loved it. Now, I've told y'all before that we're all big Disney fans. We've seen all the Disney cartoon movies, you know. I mean, we're just big Disney fans. And I was stitching this, and I had it on my stand. I was stitching it, and I had the cat done, and I was doing her boots and going up. And my husband walked by, and he says, the cat's white. The cat's supposed to be white. And I stopped, and I was thinking, I said, no, I can clearly see a Disney cat, a black cat. He says, no, the cat in Alice in Wonderland is supposed to be white. I'm like, no. So we were arguing about it. We even called our daughter, who has seen Alice in Wonderland cartoon, I don't know how many times. And she thought it was supposed to be gray. So I looked it up. It's actually supposed to be orange. It's an orange cat. So if I would have known, and I was thinking the black was right, because I can mentally see, but I was thinking of the cat in Pinocchio is black. So if I would have known beforehand, if I would have thought about it beforehand, I would have stitched the cat orange. But I love her. She's so cute. And I just really enjoyed stitching on her. She was awesome. And I don't know which, I think I want to do the Cheshire Cat next. And then I got progress. Oh, I got to scooch all back a little bit. Here we go. There it is. Pardon me. And then I worked on Lady of the Flag. Let me show you the progress I got on this. Here she is so far. In the progress that I got done, I got all her bottom, the skirt part done. Because I had this done, I had this done, and I actually had just this part done and this part done. So from here over and up, I got all that part done. That's a lot. And it doesn't look like a lot, but it's a lot. And I enjoyed every stitch. So I put her away for a while. I'm hoping the next time I get her out, I can get like most of her dress finished. I'm saving the flag. Ooh, that was a scary close-up, wasn't it? I'm trying to save the flag for last because that looks like it would be fun to stitch. Okay. So I'm going to get all her skirt done, and then I'm going to get all the skin done, and then start on the flag. But she's so pretty. I love stitching her. I can't wait to get her done. Alright, now I gotta show you. Well, I don't want to take that off, so I'll just bend it over so y'all can't see it. Not like up. Alright. And then yesterday, or last night, I started this. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And I like this. What I liked about getting this chart is that, where is it? It gives you the option. You get actually two charts. You get it charted this way, or you get it charted this way. And originally, I was thinking of doing it this way, but I thought, oh, that's going to be a pain in the butt to frame. You know, that's going to be too long for me to frame myself. So I'd have to go get it framed, and it's probably going to cost a leg and an arm. And it's like, you know, I don't mind taking pieces to go get framed, but I'd rather take like my memorabilias and stuff like that to get framed. So I'm just doing it this way, because then I'll be able to frame it myself, no problem. And I'm doing it on 16 count, called Silver Moon. Is that what it's called? Silvery Moon. I don't know whose it's by. I got it off 123 Stitch. Whoops. And this is what I've gotten done so far. Like I said, I started this like at 1 o'clock 1 o'clock in the morning actually, because I was up. I couldn't sleep very well. So that's what I'm working on now. Put it back on my Lowry's. Sherry, you're going to love your Lowry stand. I love mine. Love it, love it, love it. Can't stitch without it. So that's what I've been doing. I don't think I have any more to say. If I do, I can't remember. There are so many new floss tubers out there. And I'm got like... I can't... I always was able to keep up with Flosstube. You know, when the videos came out, I sat and I watched them and everything. Now there's so many. There are like 10 new videos in one day, and it's like. But there's a lot of good ones out there. Go do a search. And there's other people out there doing shout outs to the new Flosstubers. I might start it up again, but I don't know when, because I'm so far behind and. I'm not that far behind, but, you know, I'm trying to get caught up and whatnot. Let's see, anything else? Oh, and I didn't write it down. Terry's going to shoot me. The weekend after Mother's Day in May, the Saturday after Mother's Day, we have reserved the table at the Thistle. Do a stitch together in Connecticut. So if you want to come, we'll be there. It's going to be fun. We're going to be able to stitch, shop, stitch, talk. So come on down. Let's see what else. You know, I think that's it. I mean, you know, not much has been going on. Trying to stay healthy. Spraying Lysol every time I get a chance. Watching it snow. That's it. God. Seems like there's so much more I wanted to tell you guys, but I didn't write it down, so I forgot. And Samantha keeps looking at me. Quit looking at me.
I know how it feels.
But yeah, I don't do it while you're doing a video.
No, you do it all I eat.
She's been such a big pain in my butt.
It's my job.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. I should get paid for it. I'm so good at it. I should get paid for it.
You're fired. Now it's not your job no more.
Sorry, I'm just too good at it. You can't fire me.
Alright, well that's it, guys. I promise it's not going to be a month till you see me again.
She's lying.
It won't be a month before you see me again. I'll do another video here soon. I'm hoping that me and Terry can get together soon so we can do a video together. And that's it. And again, I appreciate all y'all's comments. I know I don't get back to them and everything. I do read them. I do chuckle. Because some of them are funny. Some of them really warm my heart. You know, there's been a couple that have brought me to tears. I mean, because they're so sweet, not because they're, you know. So I do appreciate everything. Go on Cross Stitch Finish Line. Look and see what the Weekend Rush winner bought with her, Vanna, bought with her stuff. I'm so thrilled. It was nice to see. Like I said, I'm glad she posted it because I enjoyed it. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to just go, because otherwise I'll just sit here and bladder. Alright, that's it. On that note, see y'all next time. Bye.